The Prime Minister is such an incredible man. I feel very lucky to have met him. I can see that he really cares about the country.
Mr. Modi is the number one change maker in the sanitation space globally. The Swachh Bharat program is the biggest sanitation infrastructure program in human history.
Prime Minister Modi is certainly one of the most visible leaders that India has had in my lifetime.
The Prime Minister is such an incredible man. I feel very lucky to have met him, and I can see that he really cares about the country and the vision. The Prime Minister is an incredible influencer, and I think coming from humble beginnings and standing up as this leader in the country, he's done such incredible work and really taken people on a journey and made people feel heard. And I think sitting with him today and having a conversation made me realize just how personable he is and really engaged.
We spoke about something that he and I both have great passion for, which is sanitation. In India, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Mr. Modi is the number one change maker in the sanitation space globally. Absolutely number one. There's no one comes close. I'm not a strong political person as such, but in terms of his social impact in this very important field, no one in the world has come close. The Swachh Bharat program is the biggest sanitation infrastructure program in human history. Nothing comes close. Mr. Modi's impact socially, to create social will and political will for this issue in India has been enormous. And I think this social impact, it's unquestionable. This is one of the most important things that I've seen happen in India in the 15, 20 years that I've been visiting your country.
It was actually really enjoyable. He very well briefed on what we're doing here in Australia and how we can work together in research and science. India's ability to do world-class science has become just an order of magnitude higher because India is investing in its science and scientists to give them equipment and the ability to, ask questions on the edge. Prime Minister Modi is certainly one of the most visible leaders that India has had in my lifetime, and as just talking to them, I can see why. He's very personable and really takes an interest to people when he talks to them. And I think that's probably true of whoever he talks to, whether it's, the President of the United States or someone that he's meeting for the first time from society.
We talked a lot about how India and Australia could work better, encouraging creative subjects, particularly in university. He's definitely has a creative element to himself, so I think he can really see similarities between First Nations arts and possibly Gond art, so Indigenous arts of India, and I think there's a lot of cultural crossovers in the arts, as well as just culturally, I suppose, First Nations culture. There's a lot of similarities between our two countries, which is beautiful.